Okay, ready, go. Go. Okay, ready, go. Go. Okay, so let's see. So during the backswing, basically, it's not axial rotation here. From here, you're going to this position here.
Okay.
You're shifting and then pulling the club up here.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So from here, just going to this position here. That means that at the end of the backswing, your body will be shifted this way quite a bit. So with that, what happens is your body will extend. So instead of maintaining this axis here, you are extending your body up here, and starting from here.
Okay.
Also, you tend to turn this. So you tend, as you go up, pulling this, you tend to flip the hands like this. So it is important to have this motion here. Let the club, let the arms and club go out, and then come to this position. Instead, what you're doing is
just pulling to
this position here.
Okay.
So that's what I see. And so we need to address the early extension issue.
Okay.
So you're lifting your body.
Okay.
So let's first use the kettlebell here. Hold it this way, keeping the palms forward. Stand on those two mats. And then lean, so bend over a bit more. You also have really strong arms here, but keep these straight, relaxed. Just try to turn the whole body to swing the kettlebell. Now, do not lift the heels.
Okay.
Just keep it on the ground.
Okay.
And again, it's all upper body. So relax here, and then keep the arms here. Try to move the lower body to swing this.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
So you can go a bit more here. Swing, swing. Use the lower body. It's too flat. It's too flat. Lean more. No. Lean your upper body more. Yeah. Keep it almost vertical here and swing it back and forth. Now, this is the typical symptom of those who have really strong arms, or we have trouble today. Here, just to swing it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, swing back and forth and bend over more. You have a tendency of extending your body. So you have to keep the spine axis, and then try to move the shoulders more upright.
Okay.
Instead of going flat. So try to go more this way.
Okay.
And then no flexion of the elbow. No flexion of the elbow. Still the plane is too flat. So keep it almost vertical here. Swing this way here.
Okay.
Swing, 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 swing. Relax your arms. Relax your arms. No lifting with the elbow. Just a swing, just swing. So hang it and then swing. No lifting with your elbow.
Okay.
Swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay. Yeah. Again, bend over more. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and The last one, you lifted it high quite a bit. Instead of turning this, you have to turn the shoulders. Again, relax your arms, relax your arms. Turn the shoulders more instead of lifting your elbow like this. Again. Swing, turn the shoulders more. Swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3, and swing. Yeah. So instead of using your arm, instead of try to dominate the kettlebell, try to turn your shoulders more. Okay. So with that, you will let the arms and the kettlebell go. Okay. Now let's move on to the rope swing. Try to swing the rope back and forth. But here, one thing really important is you have to work with the rope. Okay. You have to feel the motion of the rope. Yeah. Okay. So back and forth. Swing faster. Swing a bit faster. Swing. Swing. Now, as you do that, see if you are moving the rope along a consistent plane both ways. Okay. You have to make sure that you are moving the rope along a consistent plane back and forth. Okay. In the backswing, the plane is a bit more inward now. Okay. So it's a fairly arm-driven swing here. Okay. Let's do this. Fold your arms. Fold your arms. And then lean forward, bend. Try to turn the trunk about the spine axis here. Turning like this. Swing, swing. 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 So it is important to turn your shoulders more instead of using lifting the arms up and down. Swing. Swing. Now, keep the club in front of you. Oh, this is falling off.
Yeah, sorry.
This will give you air resistance. So you'd better remove this. Okay. So hold the air, swing, and see if the club is kind of moving along a consistent plane. Okay. Swing, yes. So that's what you need to feel. But if your body extends during the backswing, what happens? If you lift your body up, then it goes flat, right? Right. Yeah, so feel that motion. That's a good axial rotation. And then your body is also kind of active now. So this is something you need to feel during the rope swing. Okay. So again, let's go back to the rope. So as you swing back and forth, try to turn your shoulders about the spine axis. So turn your shoulders more. Yeah, swing. Let's make it a bit faster. And you're lifting your heels too much. I didn't see that when you were doing the folded arm rotation. Yeah. Swing a bit more actively. Swing. 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 Yeah, now the plane is more consistent. Swing, work with the rope. Swing. Swing, maybe make it a bit faster. Swing, both ways, both ways. Yes, now you're working with the rope a lot better. Swing back and forth. Swing. swing, swing. Yeah. Both ways, both ways. Yes, now you're working with the rope a lot better. Swing back and forth, swing, swing, swing. Yeah, let's take a look at this. So now the motion is a lot more consistent.
Okay.
So instead of us lifting up, okay, you're using the body more. So as you move back here, you're turning instead of just lifting up like this. Do you have a rope?
No.
Okay, then take one
Okay.
today. But you need to keep working on the rope swing like this.
Okay.
So the rope swing, the thing about the rope swing is that because rope is flexible, so you cannot really manipulate it with your wrist, right?
Okay.
So you have to guide it properly so that the rope can go around your body nicely. So you will have to move your body in such a way that the rope goes around your body nicely.
How am I too tall on this one? Need to make sure I'm.
Yeah, particularly when you take the backswing, you stand up.
Okay.
So it should be more like a motion like this instead of. So you have to maintain the spine axis more and then swing back and forth.
So definitely lean over more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then doing that. So when you have really arm dominant swing, you try to use arms. Then you have to lift up and then try to use the arms here. But when you use the shoulders, the body turn here, body turn first and then add the arm motion.
Okay.
So you'll be able to use the body more and more and while maintaining the spine axis.
Okay.
So practice this rope swing. Okay. So don't forget to take this red one.
Okay.
Now, so let's go back to the rope swing. The club swing. Relax your wrist and the arms. Let me first see your grip. Okay. Okay. So take the setup position. Yeah, it's important to maintain this angle here. Okay. And then with this, you will be able to lift the club up and down. You can also flip this way and then this way here. So this is actually the main thing, the wrist motion.
Okay.
Okay. Now, go easy and assume your regular stance, and then swing the club back and forth as if you are swinging the rope. Easy motion, swing back and forth. Turn the shoulders more. Turn the shoulder. No, so wait. When you swing this way, turn the shoulders this way.
Okay.
So here, when the club goes this way, and turn the shoulder like this. Okay. And then keep it this way. And then when you do the backswing, again turn the shoulder and then go to this position. Okay. You should have enough shoulder turn both ways. Enough shoulder turn both ways. So before you move your arms, try to turn your shoulders enough. Yeah, go easy. Go easy. Swing. Turn this way more. Turn this way more. And then back swing. Yeah. So now in doing this, still the motion is not consistent. So you have to move the club along a consistent plane. Okay. Remember, what you did with the rope. So as you swing back and forth, make sure that the club is moving along a consistent plane here. Okay. You have to adjust your body motion to secure that. Yes, it's a club motion centric. Club motion centric here. Swing, 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 and then turn the shoulders both ways more. You are not turning your shoulders. Yeah, so the club is going all over. So again, yeah, come down, assume the setup position, choke up the club. Yeah, so put your hands right in the middle of the grip. Okay. Let's do it again. Swing, swing, swing. Yes, you have a lot better control. A lot better control with that. So you are holding at the end of the grip. Okay, that was too long. Yeah, the motion is a lot more consistent now. So you are strong, so you can certainly handle a long club holding at the end of the grip. However, currently it gives you some instability. So try to place your hands right in the middle of the grip. Okay, so in other words, you need to choke up. That gives you a lot better control, a lot better club control. Again, swing back and forth easy. Turn your shoulders more. So currently your gaze is too much directly on the ball here. Okay. So you don't let your face rotate. So that's why you have this motion here, and you limited the shoulder turn. So if you turn this way, you have to let the face turn about 45 degrees. Okay. And then using the peripheral vision over your shoulder, you will keep the gaze on the ball. Okay? So let the head turn about 45 degrees. Also let the head turn. So that way you will have more shoulder turn. Mm-hmm. And then also remember, the whole goal is to move the club head consistently. Right. So both ways. So if you let the club head go here and then finish here, and then try to come up with, again, consistent motion even from here to the backswing here, instead of. Okay. So you have to move the club head both ways consistently. Swing, swing, swing. Both ways you have to move the club consistently. So it's a club-centric perspective, club head-centric perspective. Yes, after the swing, remember that plane, and then bring the club. Swing, swing, swing. No, on the way down, you go all over. Okay. Imagine your swing plane is passing about your elbow position here. This is your swing plane. Then move the club along this plane and on the way down here. After finishing the swing, also try to bring the club along that plane. You have to adjust the motion instead of just pulling it down. Remember, we want to have a consistent club head motion on that plane. Yes, yes. It was over the top. Over the top. No. So what happens is after going here, you're just pulling it down, so it becomes over the top. Go here, turn your shoulder, using the shoulder turn, bring it back. Okay. Not the arm pulling it. Okay. Imagine, let's do it really slowly. Okay. So let's have a slow swing both ways. Okay. And then make sure you absolutely keep the club along the swing plane. So let's go down and go up, here. Using this. You have to let the body turn like this, enough turn here. With this, no. Have a good, just a wrist cock here. Using this motion here. Okay. This motion, the way you're moving the club, this is called the deviation, deviation motion. And then this is called the pronation supination, which is happening within the forearm.
Right.
When you combine these two here, from this position, swing and then nicely going this way here. So with this, you can nicely keep it on the plane. That means when you are here, your hands should be on the
Turning out.
on the left side here instead of forward.
Okay.
When your hands go forward and they try to turn, then you have to use the wrist motion here. But when your hands come this way, naturally will turn your body more. So again, assume the setup position, choke up. So keep the hands right in the more. Yeah, about there. And then assume your regular stance. From here, as you turn, keep the hands here. No need to lift. Turn the pelvis more. This went too far. So about here. So when you turn the pelvis reasonably, then you will be able to reach this position, and then bring it down by turning the body and going up here. So relax your arms, and then let the club head move along the plane by turning the body more, by turning the pelvis more. Yeah, you should be able to use your body more. Swing. Yeah, that way now, because you're relaxing your wrist and the arms, so the swing is swing motion a bit different. Then I will record this. Keep swinging. Turn your shoulders more. You're maintaining more upright body posture now. Keep the body inclined forward more. Use the shoulder turn about the spine axis. Turn the pelvis as well. Turn. Okay. The bottom line is you should be able to use your lower body better. That means you have to have more active motion like this. And then let it go, instead of just the turning.
Yeah.
When you try to just turn the upper body, the lower body only assumes a passive role here. But the lower body actually have to have good active role here.
Okay.
By moving the lower body, you will be able to swing the arms quite a bit here without even moving the arms.
Okay.
So again, relax and then try to use the lower body more. Yeah, now the hand position is really good. On the way down, the hand position is really good, down here. Okay, yes. Now swing a bit faster both ways. Swing, 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 swing. Yeah, because your hands are now close to your body here, you'll be able to use the wrist here.
Okay.
Then let it go. Okay, so now let's go to stage 3. Stage 3 of the two-step swing drills. Are you familiar with the two-step swing drills?
Yeah.
Stage 3, no step. Okay, assume your regular stance.
Right.
And then use the trigger motion. Throw the club toward the target and then bring it back quickly.
Keep going or?
Cycle by cycle. Yeah. In. Again. Again. Now let's try to swing really hard from now on. Okay. So you have a piñata here to break it.
Okay.
The trigger motion, it does not have to go all the way here. Instead, just about this much. Try to promote the body turn more instead of the arm action in the trigger motion. Can you hear the sound?
Yes.
Yeah, let's remove this tag here. It's giving you
Air change.
Yeah, this will give you air resistance. It gives you wrong feel here. So
Okay.
yeah, again, swing back and forth. Stage 3. The flow is a lot better now. Yeah, the question is whether you can control the club head path. Okay, good. So let me first record this, and then we go from there. So give me what you just did. Okay, ready? Go. Go. Yeah, so let's see how it flows. This is your initial swing. See how the body moves. So these are somewhat unorganized. Okay? You just lift it up and then try to swing. So on the way down, you are shifting and then turning at the same time. Yeah, now the flow is better here. Okay, now let's try to swing hard. You have strong arms, so you can use the arms more. Okay, swing hard. Still stage 3. Yes. So again. Yeah, in doing that, it's okay to shift the body. So during the backswing, shift it this way, and then downswing, let it go. So try to shift the body this way during the backswing more. So let's give more body motion. Yes. Okay. So this is good. This is good. So now you are getting used to the flow. Getting used to the flow. So all you need to is just keep more shift motion during the backswing, and then on the way down, let it go. So during the backswing, just have good wind up, and then let it go. Let me record this again. So again, practice. Just do what you just did. Have more active, more faster backswing. Yes. Again. Okay. Again. Yeah, now this is all about the flow, and then you are getting more comfortable with the flow.
Okay.
Now, let's put your right hand on your waist here, and then left arm here. Try to swing the left arm hard. It's not really fastest here on the mats here. Okay. In order to swing the arm really hard, you have to have a good wind up here. Using this good wind up and then lift this high up, and then as you turn the body and then let the arms go. Throw the arm. Again. Use your body more to throw the arm faster. Again. It's too quick. It's too quick. Look at this. Use your body. Use your leg to throw the arms. No, the arm is not really here. Yeah. Look at this. So you have to lower your body slightly and then bend the left knee and then kick the left knee when you throw. Okay. Again. So ride the rhythm here. So swing, 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 wind up, let it go. Okay. Again, you can do it faster. Again, use the legs more. Use legs more. Do you play soccer a lot?
No.
No soccer?
No soccer.
That explains. You have to use your lower body more. So again, lean forward and then. Okay. So you, when you do this, you have to use the shoulder more actively. Okay. Oh, it's too much resistance here. Oh, okay. So here, turn, shoulder turn more shoulder turn, let it go, more shoulder turn, let it go. And that should be continuous. That should be, no, it's somewhat abrupt here. It should be continuous shoulder turn, and let it go. So try to build more speed as you repeat. Using the shoulder turn. You have to really bring the left shoulder this way during the backswing. And then here. So when you are here, by pulling the arm with your left shoulder turn, try to pull it. Yeah. And then you have to throw the arm. Okay. So again, from this position here, you have the good shoulder turn. And then guide the left arm using the shoulder, left shoulder, pull it, and then let it go. Yeah. Okay, again. Faster. Throw. It's ballistic throw. Boom. Okay. Use the body up and down motion and throw. Yeah, for some reason you have really strong muscles here, but you are not turning that fast. Okay. You just try to just use the arm here instead of using the body and then throw the arm. So you are really upper body dominant. Okay. Again, use the lower body. Move the body laterally more. Move the body laterally more, and with that, yeah. Turn the shoulders, and then throw the arm. Yeah. So that way you will be able to swing it faster. Okay. You have to engage your left arm more. So from here, instead of just using the right arm, here using the left arm, you have to throw. Again. Yeah. The sequence is, as you wind up here, from here, shoulder turned first, and then add arm motion. Okay. Always the shoulder guides the arm. Throw the arm. Good wind up, throw. So it's not this arm motion, but actually what's throwing the arm is you could wind up here.
Yeah.
So you have to have a good wind up by using this. Let it go. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's good. That's good. Again. Good shoulder turn. Give me a good shoulder turn. Yes. So that's the idea. Now, as you do stage 3, try to engage your left shoulder and the left arm more. So that means that during the backswing, you should have a good wind up. Okay. Using that, try to throw the club, the arms and club. So stage 3 again. Instead of standing up during the backswing, again, remember what you just did. Turn the shoulder more instead of standing up. Yes. Again. That's good. You see, the speed is increasing. Yes. Now, after the trigger motion, from this motion, give a bit more time here so that you can use the shoulder turn to bring it instead of quickly coming down. Okay? So give more time, the transition over there and then transition over here. Okay. Yes. So in the downswing, throw the arms actively. Yes. And then when you lose the balance, that means your upper body is turning too much. Okay. And which is natural in this case because you try to turn your shoulders more. Okay. So what should happen is, so initially shoulder leads the arm. You are adding the arm motion. So instead of just turning all the way, at the end use your wrist and then throw the club. Okay. Keep wrist motion at the end. Again. And then stand on the left side. After finishing the swing, stand on the left side. Swing. And then you should have a good finish. Yeah, so what happens is the main acceleration actually occurs here. And the club head reaches a peak speed near impact, right? And then after that, you will slow down and then stop here. Okay. So it's not continuous turn all the way, but rather your actual effort is here, a lot of acceleration here, and then the club speed, the club head will reach peak speed. Okay. That means no acceleration anymore near the impact. Okay. And then after that, you will have a slowdown. Okay. But if your effort is too late, you try to put a lot of effort in the follow-through, then that's why you lose the balance. Okay. So as you use the shoulders, the main action should be here. This is when the shoulders are, the body is accelerating the arms and club, and then let the arms and club go and then slow down in the follow-through. Yes. That's why the wind-up is so important. Using the wind-up, you will turn your body, right? Yes. So that way, in the follow-through, you have a less rigorous motion. This is good. Now it becomes, it is getting more active. Yes, using the wind-up, try to speed up the body on the way down. Yes. And then when you do the trigger motion and the backswing, your arm is flexed like this. You're holding it like this. You have to let it go. Keep it straight, and then use the wrist here, this here, And then the arms are here, use the wrist.
Okay.
So instead of
Right.
your elbow is flexed and try to hold it with your arm strength, but keep the arms more straight, and then instead use your wrist more. So that way you will be to relax your arms. Yes. Yes. Again. Yes. So really, in order to increase the speed, you should be able to engage your wrist. And if your arm is holding it like this, then that means that you are locking the arm here. It's hard to generate the speed. Yeah. So keep the arms straighter. Yeah, the flow is a lot better. So the body will generate faster turn from the beginning of the downswing. Then throw the arm. Yeah. So still use your wind up. The speed the body turn should come from the wind up. That's good.
Sorry.
Yeah, first learn how to generate the speed, and then learn how to control the club head motion. Yeah. Yes. And then throw the arms and club. And then use your body turn, wind up more. So when you have trigger motion, just to turn the body and then push as if you are pushing the right shoulder in, push in from here, have active shoulder turn and a good wind up. Try to use the shoulder turn a lot instead of using your whole arms. Shoulder turn is the key. Both ways. Try to turn the shoulders a lot. And then you are just throwing the arms, right? Yes. Instead of try to swing everything with your arms. Right. So use the shoulder turn. Yes. Now you have a lot more shoulder turn compared to the beginning. Yeah, you have a lot more shoulder turn. So this is the key. Because you are so upper arm dominant. Okay. So always, when you have really strong arms and the wide shoulders, and then relatively weak legs, then my response is, it's going to be a tough day. That's the hardest style to work with. Yeah. So again, you have to relax your arms a bit more, and then use the shoulder turns. Good shoulder turns to generate the. Yeah. So in order to generate good swing, then you have to actively use your legs to control the interaction with the ground. Okay. Again, stage 3. And when you do the trigger motion, instead of just bring the arm here, remember. Okay. So rather keep the hands. Do not pass this line here. Keep the hands just in front of your chest, and have enough shoulder turn. Yeah, from there you will be able to start the backswing with the shoulder turn. Yes. So always in the trigger motion, in the backswing, turn your shoulders more actively. Okay. And use your wrist. Use your wrist. So actually, in the trigger motion, instead of lifting the club head high up, let's try to bring the club head more this way here. Okay. So this is the swing plane here. So try to bring the club along the swing plane. So keep it a bit lower than higher. That way you will be able to keep your hands in front of your trunk. Yes. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to increase the speed, and then try to use your wrist more. Okay. Let me record this. So try to use the shoulder turn, the wind up. Okay. With the wind up and the wrist action, and try to throw the club hard. Okay, ready, go. So currently what you're trying to do is something like this. Let me imitate this.
Okay.
So currently your swing, try to swing like this. Now, if you use the body more, and then bring the hands a bit higher, then you can really use your body. Currently, you're just bringing it back here. We just let it go. This is what you're doing. Okay. So try to bring it a bit higher here. Bring it down.
Okay.
So with your muscles, you should be able to swing a lot faster than what you're currently doing. So make the hands a bit higher.
Too much.
Oh, just a sec. I think it's too much this way. Yeah. Bring the hands a bit higher. Again. Now, so with this, now the club is passing the horizontal line, so it's dropping. Okay. So you have more motion here. But on the way down, if you turn and then shift at the same time, then the impact becomes unstable here. So you have to shift first and then turn. Okay. So what should happen is that as you go up here, still the club is here, and introduce a shift motion. After the shift, you have to turn. Okay. So on the way down, when you start the downswing, keep the back toward the target. Okay. So what should happen is instead of go up here and then start the shift and turn at the same time, during the backswing, shift away and then you should be able to return here. Okay. So shift away and the recentering should be done during the backswing. Okay. And then simply in the downswing, just a turn around. Again. Turn the shoulder more during the backswing. Turn the shoulder more. Yes. So when you turn shoulder more, then the shoulders are closed. So the back is toward the target. So make sure you turn the shoulder enough. Doing the backswing. That's good. Again. Yes. So the backswing. Keep your back toward the target and then start from there.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks a lot better now. And then you use your left leg more actively. Okay. Yeah. So you are adding the speed more, but still your swing is really arm driven.
Okay.
So and ultimately the best is you have to practice something like this. So go away and then shift while you are doing the backswing. So go here, bring it back, and then go to this position, and then just a turn around.
Okay.
Currently what you're doing is lifting the left heel here, and then try to
All at one time.
drop and then turn at the same time. So that heel dropping should be done earlier.
Okay.
So what should happen actually is during the backswing, as you recenter, you have to lower left side and have left knee bent here and then kick.
Okay.
So have a good shift away, and as you recenter, you have to drop the left side.
Okay.
Again.
Feels like I'm dropping.
Now, as you start, you are dropping. That dropping should be done as part of the backswing. Just, I think that should be done probably not in this session, maybe next time.
Okay.
So just try to turn your shoulders more. When you turned your shoulder more, that was really good.
Okay.
So turn your shoulders more during the backswing. So start the backswing with the closed shoulder alignment. Yes, like that. Uh-oh. Just a second.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Just a swing.
Okay.
Yeah, the tee is broken. So. Yes. So just start the downswing with the closed shoulder. But yes. Yeah. So overall, the body the body parts are moving a lot better in a orchestrated way. So let me record this. So stage 3. Okay. Ready. Go. Go. Ready, go. Go. Yeah, still your swing is quite arm dominant. Yeah, if you look at the motion. Yes, try to swing with the arms here.
So what drill do you recommend I can?
You have to keep working on the step drills, but I don't think it's the drill, but that's the way you move your body. So no matter what drills you do, still, as long as you are using your arms predominantly, then this will happen. So you have to really get away from that pattern.
Okay.
So again, let me imitate your swing. Watch me. You have to see, the two different swings, and then you have to adjust to your swing motion. Currently, what you're doing is bring this back in the swing with the arm here. When I use my body, using the shoulder turn, the lower body turn here, disperses. If you use the arms only,
okay.
But as you repeat this more and more,
your body
I think you will be able to engage your lower body more.
Okay.
So we cannot do this, just one session,
Okay.
because you're so arm dominant. So if I classify the styles, you are in the most difficult group to work with.
Oh yeah.
You really strong arms.
Yeah.
And then your legs are not doing much. So as you swing, you always lose the balance because it's all arm dominant swing. But that's okay. The most important thing is repeating the motion again and again. And try to find more comfortable movement pattern.
Okay.
So again, let's do a stage 3. Make sure you turn your shoulders enough during the backswing.
Okay.
And then start the downswing with the closed shoulder posture, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so when you go down here, so from here, imagine there's a wall here. Go here, and then as if you are bumping into the wall first, and then turn around.
Okay.
So push against the wall and turn. Yes, like that. So you have to control the club head motion. Yeah. So what matters is, all in all, the key is the club head motion. That's the bottom line.
Right.
You have to control the club head motion, right?
Okay.
So you are using your body to secure a consistent club head motion. That's always what you have to keep in mind. So let's try to. Okay, so now let's do this. Do the stage 3 first, and then do your regular swing. So by doing stage 3 as your pre-shot routine, feel the motion flow, and somehow you have to use that in your regular swing. Again, now approach to the ball, and then your regular swing this time. You lifted it. So lifted the arm.
Okay.
So imagine in the stage 3, you go here and then let the club go.
Okay.
So the same thing here. Move the hands and club this way instead of lifting it up here.
Okay.
So let it go more horizontally, out and then to the top. Okay. So the best way to feel that is something like this. So hold it here. Let's move it like this. Swing, swing. So swing, swing. If this is the pad, then from here, just a turn, then you will go this way instead of bring it up. So let it go horizontally more, and then make sure you have enough shoulder turn during the backswing, okay? So stage 3 first, stage 3 first. And then approach to the ball. Try to start that way. Yeah, and then in doing that, you have to have a good pelvic shift first. So before turning, again, assume the setup position here. From there, before you start the
Going back.
It's too hard here. Just relax here. Before you start the turn, shift this way first, and then turn.
Okay.
Like this. So you have to have a good pelvic shift this way.
Okay.
And then more reverse pivot posture like this. That's just important.
lot different.
Yeah. Yes. Again, stage 3 and the regular swing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's better. So always just remember what you just did with the stage 3. So
Okay.
using stage 3 as your preset routine, swing,
Okay.
remember what you did, this part here, and then bring it up, and then let it go.
Okay.
So again. So do a stage 3 and your regular swing in a row. I will record this. And then the backswing was too slow this time. Okay. Now ready. Stage 3 and regular swing. Okay. Oh, wait. Ready, go. Okay, feel that motion. And then your regular swing. Go. Okay, feel that motion. And then your regular swing. Again, stage 3 and the regular swing. Ready, wait.
Okay.
Ready, go. Go.
Still a little more consistent than it was when I came in.
So you turn more now. So let's go back to.
Oh yeah. Was standing up and everything.
Yeah. So it's.
Yeah, a big difference.
And then your body is moving away. Now.
So what do I do to get the body more engaged? Just continue to work on it?
When those who have really strong arms, then they tend to anchor the elbow like this. So mostly the motion is going like this. So you go here and then swing. Everything is basically this motion here. So from now on, no arm curls. Okay.
Okay.
No more arm curls.
Okay.
And then try to keep the arms more straighter. And then try to engage the shoulders more, so shoulder turns more instead of doing this motion here. This, unless you get out of this motion pattern, it's hard to engage your lower body.
Okay.
Because always when you have an anchoring action like this, just bring up here, the back here, the swing with the arms, always swinging like this. So no need to engage your lower body because you're so accustomed to this motion here.
Okay.
Okay. So in order to engage this, keep it here, lock it here, turn the body instead here.
Okay.
You have to turn the body. But if you move the elbow like this, then you're anchoring here.
Okay.
So this is the habit you need to get away from.
Okay.
It was first, the way, the best is repeat the swing. More than anything, relax the wrist and arms here. Feel the motion of the club head here. By simply using the wrist motion only, you will be able to move the club head quite a bit, right? Without using the arms like this. Okay, show me this. Just using the wrist. Just using the wrist to swing the club back and forth. Without using your arms much. Just no need to bring it up. Just keep it in front of your body. Keep it in front of your body. Just to use the wrist only. You see how much you can generate. How much motion you can generate. And then add just a shoulder turn instead of using your arms. No, just a shoulder turn. No need to do this. Again, initially just the wrist motion only, plus the shoulder turn. And then start adding the shoulder motion instead of the arm motion. Then you will have a lot of club motion already. Now try to swing faster with the wrist action. And then adding the shoulder turn here. Let it go. Using the shoulder, yeah. Swing. No, do not stop here, and then let it go a bit higher.
Okay.
More than anything, in the backswing, you have to bring the hands higher. What's happening is here. In the backswing, you are going only this high here. So from here, you will try to swing this way.
Okay.
This way. Bring the hands higher. And then use the left arm here.
Okay.
So again, practice the left arm drill. So you use your left arm more. So instead of using your right arm, use your left arm more intentionally. Use the left arm more, and then bring the hands higher. Swing S. Bring the hands higher. Let it go. Yeah. So when you have sort of anchoring action here, plus if you only go this high, you have this motion always. Try to hit the ball like this.
Right.
But when you have more motion here, higher, you let it go.
Okay.
Let it go. So this is something you have to practice a lot.
Okay.
First, start with the wrist motion here, without using the arms like this. Just the wrist motion, you will have a reasonable range of motion here. By adding shoulder turn, you will be able to add more range of motion. Then if your arms are relatively straight, and then just to turn shoulder, your arms are right here, instead of bring it here. Try to
extend them out.
Try to try to keep the left arm more straighter, and then bring left hands higher. Try to keep the left arm straighter. Yeah. Then you'll be able to feel the motion of the club head on the way down. Okay. Swing. Swing harder now. Swing harder. Your right hand is coming down. Start always intentionally try to bring the hands higher. Swing higher. Extend the left arm more. No. Your left elbow is flexing too much. Because you will keep your right arm here and the left elbow is flexed too much, but try to keep it straighter.
Okay.
So bring the hands more away from your body. Yeah. So actually, you don't need to go back. No, you don't need to go all the way back here. Try to keep the hands in front of your chest. So turn the chest here and assume slight reverse pivot posture here. From here, use the arms.
Okay.
Wait, no. So again, let's go to the top position. more like that.
Okay.
So from there, let it go. Keep the hands in the middle of the grip, in the middle of the grip. And wait. I think it's your, okay, go to the setup position. Assume the setup position and remove your right hand. Let me see your left hand. Try to hold the grip with your fingers, more or less with your fingers here, like this, instead of
in the palm.
using the palm here. Try to use the fingers here so that you can use the wrist easily here. And then hold it in the middle, hold it in the middle, and then hold it with the fingers more. Then that way you'll be able to use the wrist more. Keep the spine inclined more. Yeah, just try to turn the shoulder about the spine axis instead of standing up. So during the backswing, look at this, Ramiro. During the backswing, okay, you're just using the arms here. But again, remember, shoulder turn here. Good, wind up and start the downswing with the shoulder turn instead of arm here. This is something you have to get away. You are always using your arms, but engage shoulder turn more. And also, look at this. You in your motion, you go up here. Even if you are using your shoulders, even if you are using shoulders initially, your hands are coming out like this. Instead of use your body and then throw the arms. Swing the arms instead of pushing your hands out. So you have to really turn around. By turning the shoulders, you have to throw the arms. Yeah, turn all the way. Again. So during the backswing, you have good wind from the wind up, turn, continuously turn all the way again. Use the trigger motion, stage three. Yeah, turn around all the way. Again. Again. Now use your trunk muscles. Your core muscles are like crazy, and then let it go. Unleash the hands and club. So instead of using your arms, okay? So turn your trunk. So for that, you have to turn your pelvis more actively. Yes. Again. So you have to engage your body more and more. So from now on, consciously try to minimize your arm action. And then try to use your shoulders more. In order to turn the shoulders well, you have to turn the pelvis well. So instead of go up and then with this, try to use your arms here. Turn around, wind up. Imagine you have a clock spring. As you turn it, it'll build the tension, right? And then unleash, let it go. So turn around using the body and then let it go instead of bring this up and then try to use arms. This is something you have to diligently work on. So it's your type is the hardest to change. When you have really strong arms. And you're not using your lower body much. And then generally the motion is you do a lot of arm curls here. So you have tendency of this flexion, elbow flexion. His hand is here. Then everything is in that. Bring this up and then let it go.
Yeah.
Bring this up and then let it go.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
Okay.
But you have to really turn around and then instead of going this way, keep the hands like this from here by turning the shoulder and then throw the arm quickly. And then so bring it down and then let it go. Bring the left arm down and then throw. It's too high. Your hands are going this way. Bring down and then throw. Okay. Again. So again, go here. Let the arm go more this way. And then bring down here. And then so again here. Lean forward, bend here with this. And then let it go.
Okay.
So really, you have to guide the left shoulder well. Yes. So again, that should come from here. Good wind up and then let it go. Yeah. Bring the hands a bit lower instead of letting it go out. Yes, that's good. So again, so good wind up and then throw the arm. Yes. So you need to practice that a lot.
Okay.
So engage the left side more. Okay. And with that, instead of just to bring it up here, then try to let it go down.
Okay.
Turn more around and then swing around.
Okay.
Swing all the way here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So use the kettlebell and then do the one arm.
But the kettlebell, rope, and then also club swing. Always remember, if you stand up too much here, if you extend your body too much, then your arms go high up here.
Okay.
Or actually you are. And then if you are right arm dominant, as you extend, right arm dominant, you have really flat posture here.
Okay.
Then this section here. Okay. So from here, maintain the axis and then put the left shoulder in here. With that, this hand will reach this position here. Swing. Go here and then swing. So if you keep your spine axis more leaning forward, then it's easier to engage the lower body. So you must maintain this axis no matter what. And then throw, and then throw. But if you lifted the spine axis, then already you are creating an environment where you can easily use your arms.
Okay.
So go up here, bring the hands down this way, and then turn around. More down. Just start with the higher position, and then bring it down, and then turn around. So then you have to move the shoulders in such a way that you have to secure that here. So the best is more going this way. Bring the, relax here. So keep the hands more here. So from here, by using the left shoulder, and then throw it. So always when you practice this here. And maintain the axis with the club, with the rope, with the kettlebell. Make sure you maintain this axis. Let it go.
Okay.
It's easy to lift your spine axis up, and then.
Especially if I've been doing it all my life.
Yeah. So then, as you do that, try to have small steps, then keep taking steps. So here, what should happen is that when you go to the backswing top here, first shift the left side and then turn around. Then you will be able to stand on the left side. And then in doing that, if your spine axis swings like this, then you have a problem. Rather, as you go this way here, your spine axis should be shifting slightly this way here.
Okay.
And then when you are here, it's going this way. That's a reverse pivot posture.
Okay.
So again, if you in the trigger posture, trigger motion here, then you actually have to go to this position. And then the backswing more this way here, and then downswing more this way. So the upper body has to swing in the opposite direction. Yeah. And that should be continuous motion. And then it should be done nicely with the leg action, more active leg action here. Yeah, that's what you need to practice. So always, if your spine axis is leaning in the direction you are turning, then it's a sway here.
Okay.
And this sway here, this way. Instead, go this way here, and this way here, then this way.
Okay.
So always try to assume a reverse pivot posture.
Okay.
That way you will be able to maintain the spine axis better. Okay. But if the spine goes this way and this way, with this you can easily extend. But if you're going into this position, it's hard to extend here.
Okay.
So go to this position, then over the shoulder you will be able to gaze the ball here. Then let it go, and also.
Okay.
So these are the things that you will consciously need to work on.
Okay.
Again, so in this position here, go to this position, in this position here, this position, this position. Yeah. Let's try it. So try to feel it with the club. You don't have to swing really hard, but as you do the trigger motion, the backswing, try to move the spine that way. Okay. So leaning away from more like that. Okay. So after, no, here, always when you swing, finish the swing here, instead of bring it down here, go here and then turn around like that. This is what should happen. Instead of go up and then try to bring it down with arms. Always keep it low here, turn around, low, turn around, low, turn around. Okay. No lifting up.
Okay.
When you have a good spine alignment, and then you are turning more about the spine axis, then no need to lift it high up. And then the reverse pivot posture. No. So now you're weaving quite a bit. So make the motion consistent about the axis. The axis can move right and left. That's okay. Okay, but no swing like this. And then the easiest way to do it is just an easy wrist here. And then here. Basically, your backswing is the elbow is here, and then just going up here. Again, you are anchoring the elbow like this. So backswing is you're going here, going here. As I said, let the elbow move away from your trunk. What happens is, if this is the club motion here, if you use the momentum of the club keeps moving this way here, and then you will reach this position here. So then the right elbow leaves the body. But if you anchor the right elbow here, go up, then you're always going to this position. This causes, with the combination of your tendency of, anchoring, and then the club is here, all you can do is just to push push like this. But only when you let the right elbow leave the ground, leave the body here, then you will really be able to use the arms. Okay, instead of anchoring here. Okay. So going to backswing, try to keep the right elbow away from the trunk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Then now use the left arm more with the swing. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you can really use your arms. You are arm dominant. And then when you use your arms well, still you will be able to generate fast motion. However, in your case, you have a strong arm muscles, but on the way back, you are anchoring the elbow here.
Yeah.
So you are limiting the arm motion here.
Okay.
Then from here, you are right arm dominant, but the right elbow is right next to the trunk. Try to push here. Then you have, in terms of speed, you can generate. You have a limitation.
Make sure
but you let the elbow go away from your body a little bit. With this, let it go. Let it go. Then, while you are using the arms, but you can still generate more active motion. Okay. Yeah. So some people, or the term often used for this is a flying elbow, but this is not a problem. Actually, in order to use the mobility here, using the arms better, you have to let the elbow actually leave the trunk. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then during the backswing, let's go slowly during the backswing. Okay. So let's go to backswing. You tend to quickly turn this around. During the backswing, you are quickly flipping this. Simply let it go. Using the momentum, simply let it go into this position instead of flipping this too early. Okay. The reason why your right arm always, the right elbow is anchored and then it goes here because you are flipping it like this. Then your right arm will only go this here. But just to let the arm go, using the momentum here, just to let the arm go here, and then you will go more this position here. Okay. But if you flip this, you have too much pronation motion here. Then with this, all you can do is going to this position, anchoring here. Yes. Yeah, that motion alone, to me, is the downswing motion a lot more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Okay, now, without the trigger, let's say, let's do your regular swing. Okay, from there, again, you started this. Yes. Going up here, you started this. Yeah. So make the backswing a bit faster. Yes. So you can make the swing a lot more rigorous with the. Yep. So if you have to use your arms, then instead of anchoring it here, try to swing, the flipping this, and then promote this anchoring here, swing like this. Yeah, you can give it a bit more motion here. You can have more active motion, right? Yeah. So this is what you need to use for a while. Okay. But ultimately you need to engage your lower body more. Okay. But when you remove this restriction coming from the anchoring of the right elbow here, then I think your body motion will, you will be more freer, and then you will be able to engage your lower body more.
Then the lower body just work on the arm swing and the weights. Okay. So do not use a towel underneath your armpit here, and then try to keep it here. Right.
give a little bit of freedom in the shoulder motion here. So the right elbow is okay to leave the trunk here, going in this position. Then you have additional range of motion here. Okay. Unless you go really high here, and then the club shows a crossover posture here, then this becomes a problem. But in your case, when you give more motion here, still the club is here. So you don't have any problem there.
How long before you think I could get another session?
In the fall, like September, October. Yeah. Yeah. Now you are moving your body less this way, because you are using this motion here. Okay. Again, swing it. Yeah. What happens is when you keep it here, just to try to use this, then you have to move your body a lot. Because this motion is limited. You try to compensate it with this motion. But now, because you are using this motion, no need to do that.
Yeah.
So the body motion is a lot more stable now. Okay. Again. Yes. Yeah, that looks a lot more. That looks a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, it is. So
let's hit some balls here. And really, there's no reason to restrict your motion unless you have excessive motion. But currently, you're anchoring your right elbow. So with that, you are limiting your arm motion quite a bit. So naturally, your body has to follow. When you use your arm motion more, let it go, then you will move your body less. So do a stage 3 as your pre-shot routine. Now, approach to the ball. Oh. So again, because you don't have now obstruction here, because you go here, from here you're swinging, so there's nothing that obstructs your arm motion, so that's okay. Then all you need to pay attention to is the club head control, delivery to the ball. Yeah. Yeah, that's good hit. So that way you will have increased speed. Yeah. And then, and also, when you use this well, no need to really move this way that much. Right? Okay. So here, and then let it go, and then the upper body can lean backward slightly. Okay. Then you'll have a lot more stable impact. So. And no leaning that way. Swing and then try to lean backward. Yep. So all three are quite consistent in terms of impact. All three are quite consistent. So your pad is slightly left side of the target. Okay. All three are quite consistent. Okay. And then you can control this eventually. So if you lean slightly backwards, and then let it go, then you will be able to keep it more toward the target. Yes, like this. You see, this time the launch angle was really good. Yeah. And it's coming back this way. Yeah. So use your arms. That's okay, but do not anchor it here. So make the arm motion more freer, right? And then lean your upper body slightly backward. Yes, that's really good. Oh, look at this. That was really good. That was really good.
Okay.
So again, so free your arm motion. Okay, free your arm motion. So unobstructed arm motion there. Yes. And then lean slightly backward so that you maintain the balance. Yeah, again, that was straight. That was very straight. Yeah, so this is it. I think you have a lot more consistent shot here. Mm-hmm. And then you will enjoy more speed because you are not anchoring your elbow. Again, so let's hit a bit more. Yeah, it's always important to have an unobstructed motion of the arms. When your body does something and it affects the arm motion, then on the way down the condition changes. Then it will lead to inconsistent impact, right? So again, free your right elbow. Yes. Yep. Yeah, this is because when you lean that way and then pull it in, then that happens. But then let it go and then you lean slightly backward, reverse pivot posture. Okay. Then that will give you a lot better launch angle and straighter shot. So again, as you throw the arms and club toward the target, your upper body leans slightly backward. Again, let the elbow. Yeah, now the launch angle is a lot better. So it's going slightly upward. So this is the key. Okay. So with this alone, I think you will be able to increase the distance quite a bit compared to your swing. Beginning. Now let me conclude this by recording this. Okay. So use stage 3 and your regular swing. Okay, ready, just a second. Ready, go. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Very good. Yeah, as long as you generate this consistent impact with no obstruction in the arm motion, then your game will be very different. So, ready, go. Mm-hmm. Go. Mm-hmm. Yep. So keep doing this. So always stage 3 will be your push-out routine. Okay. Please remember no anchoring here. Yeah. This will limit your range of motion quite a bit. Okay. And then when you just try to swing this way, you will add more body motion toward the target, and then speed is not that much. But when you let the elbow move away from your trunk a little bit, with that you can use the arms more actively. Okay. This unobstructed arm motion will give you more speed. Okay. And that the flow looks a lot better. Okay. Okay. So stage 3 and your regular swing, but pay attention to this one. Okay. Once this is completely settled, so you can do this without even thinking, then we can work on the lower body motion. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is really hard to fix actually. Okay. I don't know why. I see a lot of issues holding it here, and then particularly when this is combined with the extension here, then
well, I got to the point where I was slicing so much, I kind of just controlled a really short backswing like this, and just try to punch it out there.
Yeah, you can have a
Just
full
slowly,
swing.
yeah, I
Go up and then just let it
Slowly
go.
but surely got back to full swing, but I kept some
Yeah,
of this.
yeah.
yes.
So keep working on this.
Okay.
Since you're not that far away,
Okay.
so
Good.
we can have the second session in October, perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.